obviously, first, I'm personal friends with Tyson, and this is no. I'm not going to be biased because I know Tyson and all that sort of stuff, and done plenty of training camps with him, and I know Tyson inside out, to be honest with you. But I will start by saying I want to break down Deontay Wilder first. I want to talk about the first fight first. I want to talk about how the first fight, become a draw. I didn't see it as a draw. I thought Tyson won that fight as well. And obviously in the rematch, I watched it the other night on my own, very, very quiet on my own. The first 2 rounds were close until Tyson caught him in the third round. Demolished him really in the third round, and he got blood coming out of his ear hole, and his equilibrium totally went. For me, I'd have pulled him out in the corner, maybe given him one more round, Wilder, but I would have pulled him out in the corner definitely after the 4th round. As you can see, for the last 3.5 rounds, he was using the ropes as like as a walking stick, in my opinion. It was all over the place, Wilder. So this fight, how do I see this fight playing out? I see this fight being a little bit different, a little bit harder for Tyson, this fight. As they say, lightning never strikes twice in the same place. So will he bust his equilibrium? Will he do the same thing to him again? Tyson's famous for it. He done the same to Malik Scott. But this is how I see the fight. Firstly, Deontay Wilder's had a lot of time to prepare for this fight. Do I believe that he's got tactics? I disagree with tactics with Deontay Wilder because I think they should give him a packet of Tic Tacs. I think they should give him a packet of Tic Tacs. But no, I think, when you watch him in camp, he's been working with Malik Scott. You watch he's got him sort of side on, he's got him saying, I want you to slip. But Wilder's slipping down here. When you slip, all you got to do is do that and either side. And that's what I think would be good for Deontay Wilder, if he can make Tyson miss with his punches. And then he can come back with his own punches. And he can't let Tyson push him on the back foot. If he lets him push him on the back foot, the same is going to happen what happened in the second fight. Wilder can't fight on the back foot. He's got to hope that Tyson Fury comes out like Mo Farah, and he's got to come out like Usain Bolt, in my opinion. How can I say it? So how do I see the fight going? That's enough of a breakdown of, I don't think that he's done anything different in this camp, Deontay Wilder. Tyson Fury, he's had his problems with the baby. Speaking to Tyson, regularly, he's had his, he left the UK only 3 weeks before the fight. But I think 50% Tyson Fury beats Deontay Wilder, in my opinion. The difference is, right, when you've got fighters like Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua, fighters like that, they're manual fighters. With someone like Tyson Fury, it's automatic. Usyk's automatic. They're automatic fighters. They naturally do things. But with the likes of Wilder and Joshua, what they got to do is they got to take that step before they throw something. Where you get the likes of Tyson and Usyk, they just throw it from wherever they are. You know what I mean? So everything's sort of automatic to them. Tyson's got more than one game plan. Even if Deontay Wilder hits him on the chin, right, and drops him, we all know Tyson Fury can get back up. So for me, I believe Tyson could end up on the floor. I do believe he could end up on the floor, but I think Tyson Fury stops Deontay Wilder in about 9 rounds. I'm not going to sit there and start saying, oh, well, this is what's going to happen. First 3 rounds, I think Deontay Wilder could come out like Usain Bolt, but he can't start swinging his arms like Michael Phelps. You can't start swinging your arms like a swimmer. He's got to take his time. He's got to make us a miss, and then he's got to counter it, in my opinion. Do you know what I mean? I don't think he's got the greatest feet in the world. He's a bit like Bambi on ice, Deontay Wilder. He ain't got great feet, but, we see that the other day with Anthony Joshua. Come on, let's be real. Who's teaching these people? For me, they look like they're ice skaters. They ain't. He needs to soften his knees up, Deontay Wilder. He needs to be soft knees. He needs to slip. And like I say, he's slipping here. So he's slipping an SUV going down the Vegas Strip. Why ain't he just slipping that little glove? Why ain't he slipping that little glove? And when he rolls, yeah? And when he rolls and he comes right out like that. All he's got to do is roll and keep his eyes on him, yeah? But he rolls right out. He rolls like he's rolling all the way around Las Vegas. That's the truth of it. Do you know what I mean? So with them tactics, whatever tactics Wilder brings to the ring, I don't think he's improved at all. He's just going to come in the same sort of fighter again, I think, in my opinion. So for me, Deontay Wilder gets knocked out. Listen, I'm going to back this. I'm going to go with Tyson Fury knocks Deontay Wilder out, stops Deontay Wilder in the 9th round. Paddy Power, 12-1 they're giving for that. So my prediction is Tyson Fury to do Deontay Wilder in 9 rounds. And I know you're up in Liverpool at the moment. Might as well just let me keep rolling. I know you're in Liverpool at the moment. We've got a great fight. For me, it's a better fight. I think it's a better fight. But more even. Liam Smith versus Anthony Fowler. I think Anthony Fowler uses his jab in the first few rounds, what he's learned off Shane McGuigan, but it's only a matter of time before Liam Smith breaks him down, starts smashing him to the body, over the top. That fight's over within the first 8 or 9 rounds as well. And Ted Cheeseman's fight is over in 8 or 9 rounds as well. So there's a treble there for you. Go to Paddy Power and have the treble. Tyson, Smith, and Cheeseman, all stoppages.
You're either going to have a lot of angry people who've lost money, Peter, or a lot of rich people who are going to be very happy with you. Listen,
let me tell you something. I spoke after the event about the Joshua fight. I told people how Usyk was going to beat Joshua. I told people, go on my predictions on my own channel, and you see how I told them. So I'm going to start working them sort of things now on my channel a little bit more, where I'm going to do more. I want to start doing a breakdown on how I think this fighter beats him. I just think Troy Williamson, I think this is going to be his first big test. Ted Cheeseman's coming close now to a European title after this. I think he deserves it. Liam Smith's just still got too much experience for Fowler. Fowler's still a novice, ain't boxed no one of any note. Liam Smith's obviously, for me, Liam Smith give a better account of himself than Callum Smith against Canelo. I thought he boxed brilliant in that fight. And then we've got Tyson Fury. 50% Tyson Fury beats Deontay Wilder. But listen, he's going to be better than 50%. So for me, he stops Deontay Wilder. So Wilder comes out like Usain Bolt. Tyson Fury comes out like Mo Farah and breaks him down and takes him apart. That's the top and bottom of it.
Superb. One thing I do have to ask you, Peter, because I don't know, with the press conference, Deontay had his headphones on. It looked like he just wanted to zone out, and yet Tyson still managed to get to him, still managed to make him bite. Can you ever remember anything in boxing history where there's been someone who niggles someone so much as Tyson niggles Deontay?
As much as Tyson, we talk about Tyson's mental health problems and all that sort of stuff. Tyson's a highly intelligent man. And he knows how to get... Listen, I've been in camp with Tyson. I'll let a few little secrets out here. I've been in camp with Tyson. We've been in Amsterdam or whatever, right? We go for a run, we go and do 10 miles. Tyson will do 12. He always wanted to do more and always wanted to win. And if he didn't win, he wouldn't stop until he did win. And he would drive you mad. Tyson is the king of messing people's heads up. He's the king of messing. The only person I think he's going to struggle with messing their head up is Alexander Usyk. Because I think Alexander Usyk's on the same sort of level as him. Listen, no disrespect. They're not. They're both not far off a professor. They're intelligent people. They're very intelligent people, and definitely in their field of sport. And even with Alexander Usyk is a master at what he does. I mean, I said before that fight, everyone was saying, "Yeah, but Joshua's too big. He's too strong." I said, "Explain it to me how Joshua beats Alexander Usyk." But all these so-called experts and pundits, they couldn't explain it. I explained how Alexander Usyk beats Joshua. He's going to walk onto his right hand because misses. He'll counter it. I could see what he was trying to do all the time. But the thing is, with these sort of people, they're special people. When someone says, "Yeah, but he's a good big man," but I said that's against a great small man. So for me to see Alexander Usyk versus Tyson Fury, if he beat Tyson Fury, he'd be a great fighter at heavyweight. At the moment, he's a good fighter because I don't think Joshua was a great fighter. He's a good fighter, but he's not a great fighter. Come on. I mean, Tyson's got it all. Do you know what I mean? The thing we thought he lacked in was punch power, but he's showing that he's got the punch power now. He's using it in a different way now. For me, what other people didn't pick up on that in the second fight, and without me even speaking to Tyson, I turned around and said, I know exactly what they've worked on for 8 weeks for that fight or 10 weeks for that fight. I said, they've worked on your balance. He said, how do you know? I said, I picked up on it straight away. Tyson's balance was bang on. So, and Deontay Wilder for me is still falling over his feet. So, listen, what respect you going to have for a geezer that's knocked you out in a round? You've knocked him out in a round. I don't understand. Do you know what I mean? You know, is he deluded or has he got a plan up his sleeve? I don't know. You know?
What did you make of them sort of unorthodox body shots? Did you see them? Him and Malik Scott, where he had the body bag on. Did you see them unorthodox body shots, Peter?
But who's you going to whip with them? Who's you going to whip with them?
That's what I mean. Like,
they
what
might have
did
a
you make of
chance
them?
of
Like,
getting
they're very rogue, aren't they? They're very rogue.
It don't make sense, though. It don't make sense, though. I mean, let's be honest here. Tyson's got a body bag around his waist, doesn't he? You know what I mean? Tyson's always held. People have got to realise, people with a little bit of weight on them, yeah, hold a body shot better than someone that's got an 8-pack. Because when you've got an 8-pack, you've got nothing to condition your body. Listen, take it from me. I had 58 pro fights, mate. I used to get it to the body and laugh because I always had a bit of Guinness weight around my belly. You know what I mean? So, you know, listen, it's all about the mind. Boxing is 90% mind and 10% physical. And Tyson is there mentally. He's got to be there mentally. I don't think he's stupid enough to take the fight if he weren't there mentally. And if you ask for my advice on Alexander Usyk versus Joshua rematch, they should listen to what Bob Arum's got to say. Why not step aside? Why not have a couple of fights and then fight? Let Tyson fight Alexander Usyk and then fight Joshua for all the belts. Because for me, he's only going to go and get beat again. I either said get rid of the circus and start again, or the same result's going to happen again. But I think even if if he had someone like Teddy Atlas, he'd have more of a chance. But I still don't think he's got a chance, in my opinion. You know, I never think he beat Alexander Usyk. He can't beat him. I mean, he took his biggest shots. Let's be honest. And listen, he never physically got tired in that fight. He got mentally tired. He mentally killed him. And the game between Usyk and Tyson Fury, come on, mate. It will be immense. Because you know what? Tyson will go and learn Ukrainian.
Would you prefer to see that fight, Peter? Would you prefer to see Tyson and Alexander rather than Tyson and Anthony right now?
100%. 100%. He's the man. He very feel, isn't he? You know what I mean? He's the man, isn't he? He's the man. You know, he's been beat twice. He's been beat twice, Joshua. Joshua's great for British boxing. I don't think as long as I'm alive, someone will ever sell a ticket like Anthony Joshua. I'm not disputing that, right? And Eddie Hearn, shout out to Eddie Hearn. He's done a great job of him. And I'll tell you what, that's the only man I'll have standing by my side when I go into the rematch. Because I won't have any of the rest of them. And that's the truth of it. Yeah. You know?
Brilliant. Well, Peter, I'm going to wrap it up there. As always, animated and insightful. And I'm going to link Voice from the corner down in the description as well. Get onto it because Peter put some top quality stuff over there. Mate, let's enjoy Saturday night. It's going to be a fucking good night.
I'll be honest with you, I'm in London. I'm in Birmingham, so I'm going up to the Fish and my old amateur boxing club now. And then I'm in London Saturday night for the fight. So I'm going to go and watch it in London and enjoy it. I mean, I would have liked to have got out there, but maybe the next one. Let's hope we get Tyson back in the UK fighting. You know what I mean? Let's hope, you know, he fight. I mean, they're talking about, 30 days, I understand, that unification. So there's a good chance he could fight Alexander Usyk. But Eddie Hearn, if you got any brain, son, pull Joshua out of that fight and let Tyson Fury fight Usyk, in my opinion. You know, give Joshua a little bit more time. Because I'll tell you what, he did take a beating in that last fight as well. That's only my experience, but what the 35 years experience, that's the top and bottom of it, Eddie.